Okay, so today what we're going to do is look at Classroom and how we use it as a staff. So at the moment we have e-learning PD session that we created the other day where all of your assignments and your upcoming announcements will be put on. Anything that we need will be put on here, but most likely you'll see it first on Google+. Thank you to all of you who have signed up to that. There's a couple of my classrooms that I created last year. Unfortunately, at that time, we still didn't have access to allow the students onto emails because to have a Google Classroom as part of our GAFE platform, we actually have to ensure that the students have domain names. So, and that's part of their Gmail platform. So we'll work on that. For now, though, let's just work on setting up our first classroom. So you've just got to click on this plus button here. So you've got to click Create Class. So I'm going to create one for my Social Studies class. And my section is year 2015. And create. And so what will happen is that you'll have your class set up here. You'll be allowed to select theme if you'd like to change what the classroom, what the background looks like. So let's just change it to this one for now. And the idea here is that we, eventually will be able to add students to our class by inviting them with this code here. So we can change the privacy settings so students can post and comment, or they can only comment, or only the teacher can post or comment. So there's the privacy settings there that are quite useful to know and how to use. If you'd like to, you can change or reset or disable the class code. So once the students have all signed up, then you can disable that, and so that they don't need to add themselves in anymore. In this part here, so you can just say Social Studies 2015, talk about what the class is going to be about, and our class this year is an E9. And so all of our stuff has already been created into Social Studies 2015 folder in our Google Drive. So when I go back into my classroom, I'll find that in my Google Drive. So any folder that I've put onto here, into our classroom on Google Classroom, it will have created a folder in here. So we'll check that out later. But for now, we can have a look at down here. We can add different materials. So you could add a link. You can add different Google Drive folders, YouTube, or even some attachments from your folder if you don't have it on Google Drive at the time. So that's all relatively simple, adding information there. Now, the stream, as you know from the PLG class site that we have there, it is kind of set up quite similar to how Facebook has been created. Now, a suggestion the other day from Claire Slater was that you should be adding announcements and assignments backwards. So the idea is that, if you add your assignment in at the very end, sorry, this first thing is that they add that, and then you add different things as time goes to the students. The first thing they see when they come in would be, a certain task that they need to do. So then it's organised categorically. Personally, all I see myself using Classroom with at the moment is adding different links and stuff, and using this as the platform that we have rather than using the Facebook page that we've set up for our class, because then at least I can still put my YouTube links in there and have that sorted out. If I want to, I can go into the About section and add different materials here and have a certain folder set up so that they can go and access that. At the moment, though, we've got our class site set up, which is working really well, so we'll stick with that for now. The other thing about Classroom is that you can also add a teacher, and that's quite successful as well. I did that with our PLN one when I added Danella. So basically this is it, and it's very simple to set up. So let me know if you have any issues, and we'll talk through them. Thank you. Bye.